Good morning. It is Tuesday, and today I'm going to tell you all about what I make. Last week Amy did one for Weight Watchers, and today I'm going to do one for Keto diet. So come with me and I will show you how and what I eat every day. Alright, first things first, most important meal of the day at breakfast. I have bacon here. Amy just said what? Like I'm talking to the people of YouTube.
Sorry.
Anyway, so a bacon, it is Farmer John's, which is my favorite brand, so super good, thick cut bacon, and it's got to cook. Okay, so the way I like my bacon is extra crispy. Believe it or not, this is just one piece. It's just really big. It does shrink though, because it's bacon. There we go. Yeah, so I really like my bacon crispy, like super crispy, and so I like to overcook it because I almost like it. I'd say 1 out of break your teeth, I probably like it a 9, which is pretty tough. But anyway, so this is gonna have to cook a little bit longer. So this is getting closer to how I like it, getting crispy on the. This is getting closer to the bacon I like. Pretty good. Nice and crispy. Probably need to flip one more time, but we're getting closer. Alright, so while my bacon is still cooking, I'm going to crack an egg and put it in here and scramble it. Okay, so my bacon is done. Looks amazing. Oh my gosh, look at the little plaque right here. See that? That's how good bacon is made. Anyway, so now it's time for me to show you my amazing egg cracking skills. Now, almost every time I crack an egg I get eggshell in here, so we'll see if I get it this time or not. Oh, yep, it's probably gonna happen. Oh no, here it goes. Oh hey! No eggshell. That is a win. That is a win. There's proof. Look, come look. There's no eggshell in here. I did a good job. Woohoo! I can crack eggs. Okay, time to scramble the egg. Take it apart and do this. Very interesting. And then, after I scramble my egg, I like to put salt in it. So, a little salt, doot, 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 and a little pepper. Also, I'm like Amy and make sounds when I'm doing things. Alright, I think it looks good. Let's pour it in. Okay, pan is super hot because I left it on. And there's a little bit of bacon grease in there just to give it some flavor, but here we go. Do this super fast. Pour in the egg and scramble. Oh, look at that. Looks so good. So this is my 5-star eggs and bacon. Look at that. Nice and crispy. Oh my gosh. And egg. So I do 1 egg, really it's 1 piece of bacon, 1 egg, and that's enough for me. So yeah, so because of the keto diet, a lot of times, yeah, it looks weird, okay. So a lot of times you eat, so when I wake up in the morning, I'm not super hungry, but I know I need to eat. So this is what I eat, and this usually fills me up pretty good until lunch. And so it's a good habit just to get into kind of eating breakfast every morning, even if you're not hungry on the keto diet. I know a lot of people do intermittent fasting with this diet. I don't really. I might implement that later if I'm hitting a wall or something, but yeah, eggs and bacon are perfect for me. Sometimes I'll mix it up and I'll do sausage too. With the sausage though, I add a little bit of sugar-free syrup. Not a lot, because there is a lot of carbs in sugar-free syrup, but just a little sugar-free syrup on the side to dip, you know, my eggs and sausage into. But yeah, well, I'll let you know what I eat for lunch in a little bit. So I failed to mention how many carbs that is. So according to my little app thing, it's 2 or 1 for the egg. For some reason, I use, let me get to it, Carb Manager as an app just to kind of manage my carbs, I guess. But on the Carb Manager tracker, when you put in egg, it says it has 1 carb, so I just kind of count that as a carb. So the bacon doesn't have any, but 1 for the egg, so that carb count for that meal is 1. So one thing I want to point out is these 2 barbecue sauces are super good. So the G. Hughes sugar-free sauces, I found them at Albertsons. You can get them on Amazon, but they are good for this diet, but also if you, I don't know, if you have diabetes or know somebody with diabetes, it's probably better to switch to that, because, man, barbecue sauce has sugar. Oh, yeah. So, it has, oh, it just doesn't want to focus on this. Focus. There we go. So it does have 2 carbs per serving, but regular barbecue sauce has like 30 carbs per serving. So, good alternative. Once again, it's G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. Hello, it is lunchtime in the Goninan household. So today am going to have some hot dogs that I'm going to grill on the barbecue. These are, once again, Farmer John, because I went to an Angels game with my in-laws a couple years ago, and I had a Farmer John's hot dog. Never had a Farmer John's hot dog before, and it was really good. So I was like, you know what, I'm switching brands. Used to be an Oscar Mayer guy, now I like Farmer John's. Alright, so I came out and turned on the grill, and then so put the hot dogs on. And now we wait till this loud sound right here is the pool out here. It's warm. Nice day. Let's see, is it, yeah, cold. So yeah, I really like hot dogs, so they're 2 carbs per hot dog. And oh, there we go. So I really enjoy, especially in the summertime, to eat hot dogs. I don't know what it is about summer and hot dogs, but they just seem to go together really well. So I like to get them kind of pretty good crispiness. Obviously not burned, but I like them well done. But yeah, so they're 2 carbs per hot dog, so that's 4 carbs plus the ketchup that I have and I let it fly in. Yeah, so we'll keep checking on the hot dogs and I'll check back in with you. So I said I liked them crispy, but not that crispy. This part of the grill apparently is super hot because it's burning the hot dogs. That's crazy. I just put these on like a minute ago, maybe? Yeah, that's crazy. That's alright. Cut that a little bit off that and it should be fine. But yeah, look at that. It's sad. Okay, so these are the done hot dogs, hopefully. They're split, so that usually means that they're done. So yeah, so the next thing that I do is I grab this, which is no sugar added ketchup. And the cool thing about this is it is only 1 carb per serving, and it only has 1 gram of sugar, which is really cool. So pretty decent. I mean, you obviously have to be very conservative with the amount that you put on there because, you know, 1 tablespoon is a serving, which is very little for ketchup. But that is my lunch. It's very easy to do. Sometimes I'll eat leftovers from the night before, like tacos or whatever I'm having. So, but today I just decided to do some easy hot dogs. Takes, you know, 5 minutes to cook. So, awesome. I will check in with you for dinner time. Hello. It is now dinner time. Basically, oh, wow, the light's all crazy here. Just got done working out. Pretty intense workout today, but I'm doing something fun. I'm having some low carb pizza, so let me show you what I mean. So we have these carb balanced tortilla shells. So they're 6 net. If you're not doing net carbs and you're on the keto, it's kind of a lot of carbs. I don't know if we can focus on that. I can't, but it's 19, but then there's, you know, you minus the dietary fiber, that kind of stuff. So, and then this is my pizza sauce of choice. It is a little high in the carbs too, but if you do, you know, way less than you're actually supposed to have, and it's totally fine. So I'm gonna put these together, and it should be really good. All right, so I'm ready to go over here. Have everything all set up. First things first, spray the pan with olive oil cooking spray. I've seen this kind of pop up everywhere. I know Pam has it now. The olive oil like mixture with the cooking spray is the better choice. So I'm gonna put this aside and do this. Now I know what you're thinking, Eric, you crazy person. Why are you using a tortilla shell for crust? Well, because it's actually a really good way to still get my favorite food, which is pizza. So, I mean, it's like a thin crust pizza with a little bit of tortilla shell smell. So, or taste, I guess, not smell. Well, smell too, maybe. This is hard to do one-handed, so I'm gonna put the sauce on it and then be right back. Okay, sauce is on. Now we do cheese. I like the rustic cut, it's kind of cool. Don't have to put that much on there. So yeah, so this is definitely one of those meals that, as somebody who's doing a carb diet, or keto, low carb, I don't know, there's so many names for it. But for doing the keto thing, this is definitely something you don't want to do a lot. Maybe, because it takes a lot of carbs. So I only had 5 carbs today so far, and so just wanted to, like, I don't know, I want to make sure that I'm not eating a ton of carbs because it does kind of knock you off track a little bit. I know for me personally that it's really hard to get into the habit of eating a lot of carbs for specifically one meal, just because I get into it. Like, these tortilla shells are a big problem for me. About week 4, I think I was eating too many of them, and so I had to kind of reset everything, which helped. I mean, I think there was a week where I didn't lose anything, and then I immediately reset everything and took those out of my diet completely and did all sorts of other stuff, and it sort of put me right back on track. So definitely one of those things you want to just make sure that you're not eating a lot of, but every once in a while, you know, splurge yourself. It's weird, it's almost like cheating, but it's not cheating, it's just a low carb tortilla. But I'm gonna pop some pepperoni on this, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so there's the pizza. The last couple things I like to do is I take some garlic powder and I just kind of dabble a little bit on there. Ooh, that might be too much. That's alright though. Then a little bit of oregano right on top. Gonna bring out the delicious flavor. And then I do this guy, the mega huge Parmesan cheese. So there's my pizza. Yeah, like I said, probably one of those things you only want to do every once in a while, just because you never know. You like my shirt? Amy got this for me. It's a Michael Scott shirt. So yeah, the way I do things on this diet, it may not be 100% right, but works for me.
It's kind of like one of those things where any sort of diet that you want to go on, make sure that it works for you, or else it's just, you're not going to do it and not be successful. So I know Amy's really successful in Weight Watchers because she likes it. She likes the point system. She likes being able to eat a good amount of food and still, you know, lose weight. For me, it's harder for me to do something like Weight Watchers just because there's a lot of things that go into it for me that I don't know. This one works. I've done it before. I know I can be successful on it, and so far I have been. I mean, I'm down 37 pounds so far, and so that's a good thing. We're keeping it going here. Oh, let me get out of the light here. Oh, that's real bad too. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's good. So, anyways, so yeah, so that's what I eat, you know, during the week, or at least during an average day. Like I said, sometimes I'll pop in some leftovers of whatever I had the night before. Big leftovers for me are chili. Beanless chili is really good on this diet, and then obviously tacos without shells. I usually do cheese, just the taco meat and cheese, and a little bit of the low sugar ketchup. I know I'm weird, I put ketchup on my homemade tacos. I've gotten made fun of my whole life for that, and you can make fun of me too, it's fine. But I don't know, I've always put it on there, and it's not like if I go to a restaurant, I won't do it there, and I won't do it at like Taco Bell or anything like that, but I do it with homemade tacos only, and I've always done it. I don't know why, but it's the only thing about ketchup that I do that's weird. And there might be people, if you're out there and you also do that, let me know, because I feel alone in this situation. But anyways, thanks for joining me, hanging out, watching me cook and see me eat the food. I'll show you what it looks like when it's completely done, and then I will sign off. Alright, so there's the final pizza product. See, it looks just like a pizza. You can't even tell it's a tortilla shell. Alright, so that does it for me on what I eat. So thanks for watching. If you want and you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. We'll do random videos like this every once in a while. Yeah, we're really trying to get healthy and power through this stuff. Oh, you want to see Amy's dinner? Check that out. Looks pretty good. What's it called?
Italian turkey sausage and onion pasta.
Italian turkey sausage and onion pasta. There's our noodles boiling, but yeah, so thanks for joining me on this adventure of eating today, and hope you guys have a good week.